What's going on, everybody? To be quite honest, did not feel like filming today, but we have to get it done every single day, 2026. And I was really thinking about like where I want to take this personal brand and like where I want to post, etc. And yeah, like I was really thinking like what kind of content I want to post. If I want to post on TikTok, Instagram, and I don't know, man. Like I'm thinking, I might do some, just content on Instagram. I feel like TikTok's not bad, but like you know, the quality of people on TikTok is just so low. It's like, is it really worth the time? And also, I want to keep this channel very niche, very like, very small. Never intend on, going mainstream, nothing like that. So that's why I'm kind of stuck on like what to do, but I for sure want to have these videos do somewhat well on YouTube and Twitter. Have a good following on Twitter. I think those two are really the only thing I would need, right? Because Twitter is huge. If you guys aren't on Twitter and you guys do ecom, I would highly recommend. There's a lot of good info, but there definitely can be too much info if you're starting out. So don't go on Twitter and look at 20 different people's ad strategies and how they structure their ad account. Like you can get lost in that, but as long as you like have a good head on your shoulder, like what to pick apart, and you don't sit there observing information all day and you take action, then I think it's good. So yeah, definitely recommend Twitter, as well as just like meeting other people on there. We're supposedly supposed to get a huge snowstorm, which is interesting. So we're supposed to get about a foot of snow tonight, and it's already freezing temperatures as well. So that's interesting. But honestly, I really enjoy like when it's like when we're snowed in and there's a lot of snow. I honestly really like it. It's something about like the vibe of working. Just like, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like peaceful to work. But yeah, man, shout out to these eye drops. Shout out to my girlfriend, because she was the original person put me on to these. For whatever reason, I think I mentioned this in the other video, but like my eyes were like always a little bit dry. But I never knew what it felt like to not have dry eyes, right? So I was like just guessing whether I did. And these are like super good. When I would wake up in the mornings, it would be so hard to open my eyes, and I never knew why. I just thought like that was normal. But like after talking to people, I realized that that's not normal. So like it was super hard to get out of bed because my eyes would just literally want to just shut because they were, I guess, dry. So yeah, long rant, but basically I've been waking up and just dropping these in my eyes. Game changer. Game changer. So yeah. And yeah, I was it's interesting because I think it's cool to also do ecom and talk about a relationship as well, because I feel like not many people do. Like on its own, there's I think not many guys in ecom who have a girlfriend, and then for those who do, it feels like they're most of the time not they don't talk about it much, which is interesting because I feel like a lot of people in this space, either they have like they're going through problems, or they just like want to relate to guys that do have a girlfriend. And so yeah, I have a interesting dynamic in my relationship because I think I've mentioned before, but my girlfriend does online money as well, and she's very successful. So the best way I can like think of it is like like the Alex and Shelby Sapp, which is like both are successful, both are doing different things. Yeah, that's like the best way I can explain it. But it's super cool because we get to obviously we relate so much, and in the past And in a previous relationship, it was more of a thing where like I would feel bad about working, or like have that sense of like, oh, I need to save my time, I need to like give out my time, and working, like doing stuff for myself was bad. And so if you're ever feeling like that, I'm telling you, it's not the right one. It's not that shit is not gonna work, bro. It's just not. Promise you. So yeah, my girlfriend's a real one. Yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. And we're definitely gonna cook up some crazy stuff in the future together, for sure. She knows how to make content. I know how to make the brand, right? So we'll see where that goes in the future. But pretty much all you need, right? If you're starting a brand. So yeah, man. I think that's all I got for you guys. I'm ordering Mexican food right now. Putting you guys on to Mexican food. If you guys don't have a taqueria by you, probably most of you do, order from a taqueria. The ingredients are usually really good, and it usually tastes pretty good. So yeah, man, putting you on to that. They're also open really late. It's like, can't lie, it's like 12:30 right now, and they're still open. So that is the move. But no carbs, so we're going to bowl. I've been on a cut recently as well. Used to be pretty chubby, I can't lie. Like in my face, I was really chubby. And yeah, man, I was all about the bulk. I was eating like a fuck ton of food. But man, that is not it. I would give you guys a little flex, but I know there's a bunch of young guys only watching, so that would not make sense. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys today. I need to go to bed, which probably won't happen for another 3 hours. And of course, iPhone storage is full. So now I get to edit this video when I didn't have to. Lovely. But I will see you guys tomorrow. That's all I got. Again, if you guys are new here, all I ask is just hit that sub button, drop a like, and yeah, realist on YouTube. I'm gonna keep it real for you guys every single day. If you guys didn't watch my last video, name dropped all the gurus in the space. There's so much more. Maybe that's a part 2, but yeah, man, enjoy all day, keep crushing it, and trust in the Lord. Peace out.